We're back as Connie herself. This is like, I don't do this very often, but I am doing 2 runs back to back. The last one was win number 402, and it was like a blessed bullet, cursed bullet run, which also is pretty rare and rich, like that shitty whiskey. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to continue what I was talking about before. I think, what was I saying? It feels like forever ago, even though it was minutes. I think the situation that the world is in is, it's showing the world's true colors more than anything. It's showing that, like, this is a place that anytime, authoritarian pressure is applied, people are going to rally together to combat it. I do think that it's a shame how little the response has been for Hong Kong from the rest of the world. And from myself, oh my god, why am I playing like shit? And from myself and from a lot of people who are now very active in this this new fight against an oppressive regime. All I did about Hong Kong was talk to some people about it, talk about it to friends. I mean, the restaurant where I work is a Taiwanese restaurant, so we had kind of guaranteed support for the people of Hong Kong versus the Chinese government from that. But, you know, at work, we didn't really talk about it much because a lot of our clientele were mainland Chinese, and we didn't, you know, one, it's just not a it's not a good look, I guess, in the service industry to necessarily be bearing your opinions about this kind of stuff, that kind of stuff. And if I were at work, I probably, wouldn't be saying much about it anyway. But outside of work, I did raise my voice, though not as loudly as I probably should have, and that's a shame. But regardless, it is still good to see the world kick this problem in the ass. Like, oh my god, what a good payout. It is insanely impressive to see the response. All 50 states, 18 additional countries. Did I leave something there? No. Like, that's phenomenal. That's mind-blowing. And it's like, it's some of the only good news coming out of this this whole thing. I mean, so far. All 4 of the officers that took part in the death of George Floyd have been arrested. There is probably, oh man, at some point going to be a sentencing. But as of yet, they are arrested and put in the hands of the exact powers that, you know, paid their bills before. Yeah, there hasn't been one. Like, even, I mean, you know, social media has a big part to do with it. Leading to people discussing more openly about what's going on for the first time in the history of mankind. But even, you know, there were plenty of people speaking out against apartheid in South America. Yeah, I know, that's exactly why I'm saying, like, I don't think that enough good has come yet from this whole thing, because there's a chance that they arrest him and then show trial happens and things go back to being exactly as they were. But regardless, this is the first worldwide response to this. Oh my lord. To this degree that I've ever seen, that I think has ever existed. And it's just absolutely mind-blowingly great. Is this? No, it's not a secret room. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. There's something to be said about cigarettes, and I have enough for it, and I could sell my Molotov because I have the Molotov launcher. Ooh. Yeah, I just like, I love humanity. I love the American people. I love the response to this. It's fucking impressive. And it's just like, it's a sign that things cannot end the way that they began with all of this. Like, the world will not accept the situation being the same. And like now, even UK, even Boris Johnson in the UK are saying that they are going to defend Hong Kongers. They are going to potentially put free trade with China. They're potentially going to end free trade with China to support the people of Hong Kong. That's a response. Like, totalitarianism cannot continue to exist. That's a good one. Dang. I mean, we did get Infinikey. We got as many keys as we could possibly hold last time on the first floor. But hey, come on, take my Molotov, you chump. We'll take these. We're not going to use them yet. The cigarettes will come into play once the situation is correct. There is I don't know, there's something to be said about that. I feel like I've said everything I know to say about it, everything I think about it. But the problem, the fear that I have is Trump and he only has the ability to double down on bad ideas, you know? Like, he is every time he's had the opportunity to make anything right, he squandered it. Like, anytime he could have fixed a situation with a few words, with a tweet, with a public acceptance of wrongdoing, he squandered it. And now he is in a situation where he's done so much shitty, despicable garbage that he has to, like, double up on it. Like, it's like he's got a backlog of bullshit to such a strong degree that if he claims fault to this one, I feel like he thinks he's going to have to accept responsibility for all the other ones, and so he won't ever apologize for any of it. It's like when what's the guy's name? Al Franken? He was a senator for Utah or no, Colorado or somewhere like that. He's a comedian turned politician, and he was discovered to have been like in an affair or have some misconduct or something like that. And instead of denying it, instead of doubling down and being like, you're gonna have to pull my cold dead body from this office, he peacefully resigned. He said, all right, I did something fucked up. It's my responsibility as a public figure to accept the punishment that I do. And the way that Trump responded to that was, you look at him, he just gave up. He said that the politician, instead of standing his ground and fighting for something that he knows he did wrong, he just gave up like a chump. And that's the difference in perspective. Like, if you do wrong, in Trump's eyes, it's your job to fight anybody that says that you've done wrong. You bring down as much as you can bring down. yelling towards the heavens saying that you did no wrong. And then if it's found out that you did no wrong, you just say, oh, well, it wasn't really that bad. Like, he considers anybody that gets caught being honest to be a loser. And I think that that's going to be the thing, the megalomania that pushes this on for much longer than it needs to go on. To the detriment of this entire country. It's just his way, you know? Like, he fails upward. Yeah, this is a fucking beautiful way to put it. Like, I don't know. Does armor get stolen if you leave it? Let's test something out. I know that hearts don't. Yep. That's a bummer. Oh, it does, and that's a bummer. Yeah, I didn't really even remember if that was the case or not. I know that ammo does. Wait, does it? No, I don't know. Yeah, ammo does because we do that weird ammo dance, teleporting in and out of rooms to try to keep it. Yeah, I don't know. It's not about the severity. Ah, fuck. Am I poisoned too? Okay. It's not about the severity of the crime. It's about the willingness to accept one's wrongdoing and accept the punishment that comes with doing the wrong thing. That is what the Al Franken situation entails. Like, he didn't bring down as many people. He didn't go down fighting for something that people decided was wrong. That was wrong, and people agreed on was wrong, and he admitted to being wrong. And that is a shameful way to handle yourself in terms of the president's thinking. And many American conservatives. It's like better for them to drag as many people through the sludge as possible than to ever be held accountable. And, you know, that's a big, wide open statement, and it maybe doesn't apply in every situation. But it often does. And I think that, you know, I mean, yes, a lot of Democrats do the same thing too. That is not a trait only American conservatives are known for. It is a trait that American politicians often are known for, but it is one that Trump directly condemned in people. Like, doing the right thing is a sign of weakness in his mind. And that's fucking insane! Like, that's fucking insane. No goddamn keys yet. Please have 4 keys for sale or something like that. Ay, ay, ay. Where's the shop? Oh, man. That's a lot of ammo. This might have a key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at 5 curse now. That gun has like a million freaking bullets in it. We're not going to be able to open any other chests on this floor. I'll get the bundle once. We're not going to be able to open any chests on this floor. And that's a crumb deal. Curse is a stat that's hidden from the player where you pick up certain items and they have... Okay. So coolness, we'll give ourselves 1, 2, 3 more coolness, and then we'll sell our cigarettes. Or we'll drop them. We can't sell them. For invincibility. Curse is shown by this symbol. You'll see it happen to my character here. Drop this weapon. Items that have this black kind of cloud issuing from them are cursed. Curse is shown as a dark wraith-like spirit projecting from your head. And basically it means that there are going to be enemies that are added to the pool of enemies that can be jammed. They will be red and black. They'll do double damage, and they have triple health, I believe. They also move faster, stuff like that. There are certain, like that guy right there is jammed. Items and weapons that cause curse. We bought so much groceries online. It's like it's totally been normalized in our actions. But different items have different values of curse, and I have a list of items right here. That one doesn't include. Ooh, maybe we should add. I should add the finished gun to that. Is this the finished gun? Is that what this is called? Yeah. Finished gun is something you get for. Yeah, I mean, I have 980 or so recorded videos of me playing this game. Like, yeah. Well, nothing else. Nothing that's been added besides the finished gun has more than one curse, so it's actually accurate in every other regard. Yikes! We gotta get up here and kill this guy real quick. There we go. there is a lot to take in with this game. Are you fairly new to it? I mean, dadoy. But how long have you been playing? Yeah, the finished gun, the gun that I have, that I picked up from that brown chest, is it's a gun that I'm gonna drop after a certain amount of time because it's too powerful. And I don't like using stuff that kind of takes over the game. That's good. I mean, okay, this guy's a mimic. I-bomb companion app. There's only one situation in which that's useful. I'm recording again. I'll watch it later. Okay. Yeah. It's got a lot of heat and good flavor. That's what you want, right? I don't like pepper. I mean, I like black pepper. That's my statement. I like my pepper like I like my lives that matter. It's the dumbest thing I think I might have ever said. I don't know why that one's sticking. That's another mimic. Way to go, Curse. So Curse also makes it more likely for you to find chests that either have fuses on them, like the last one had, or mimic chests. You can tell this is a mimic because of how it's breathing. I don't know where your experience level with the game is, but that's a mimic chest. You don't have to use a key to open it. Keys are pretty rare in this game, so it's always nice when you have a way to get the contents of a chest without a key. Ooh, wait. Basically, you should take out your starter weapon and shoot every single chest. The only reason I didn't shoot those... oh yeah, Roddy's got it. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Polaris, huh? Okay. And 1,000,000,000,000 fucking ammo for the Polaris. Well, this run just got super good. But yeah, you don't... The thing is, okay, so there's another mechanic that you have to be wary of when you are shooting your chest or whatever. So this one, I'm not sure if it's a mimic or not, right? I mean, I can tell that it isn't because I'm watching it. Wait a second, did that thing move? You just go like this, pop. See, that's not a mimic because it didn't come to life. Big boy's so good. Give me the ability to steal. Oh, we're gonna make a lot of money. Wait, I still don't have the ability to hold 2 items, so. Ooh, 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 ooh. Does this synergize? Nope, that's dumb. We'll get wings to shoot. You got it. Wings are always good in this game. The ability to fly means you will not get immolated. You will not get poisoned. Flight is extremely valuable. You can also do this, which is good. Yeah, if you played this a while back, they didn't have synergies. Now there are synergies, and this game is a big, extremely confusing network of not just... What? Did I open this chest? I don't remember what was in it. Not just items, but the way that items relate to other items. So... Ammo Namabot's also working now, so there's like... my buddy Kyle made this bot that connects to the wiki. And it gives a lot of information. Say, for instance, you want to look up specifics about players. Can you show him an example of Ammo Namabot working, Roddy? Because my... What? It's not working now? No, it's gotta be. Maybe he took that command out. It says Ammo Namabot's in my thing. But Ammo Namabot is how I'm counting my curse. Yeah. And so you can figure out different qualities of different weapons and stuff like that. And then I got these things. I got cursed events, things that give you cursed items, and then cool items. Roddy is responsible for all of those being made. He put those lists together for me. Roddy is basically mod supreme. Oh my god, that sucked. Hereabouts. He's responsible for more of the upkeep of this stream than I am. Was the only thing I lost there like the amount of damage I'd done on Polaris so far, or the amount of kills I got on Polaris so far? Because I think that's acceptable. Yeah, I didn't have anything else. I don't have music things. Ah, damn it, I was looking up there. Oops. I wonder if he changed how that command works. He went back recently and reconfigured how a lot of that worked. But I don't know, since I don't know anything, basically, I don't know how to check that. Polaris is a weakness of mine. I often talk about the pit of Polaris. Is basically when I get so stuck trying to keep Polaris at level 3, or to get Polaris at level 3, that I take a bunch of extra damage because it's fucking garbage at level 1. It's basically a slightly better starting weapon at level 1. It's got range, it's got accuracy, but it does not have damage at level 1. Dang it. I'm trying not to let these guys get shoved off because you don't get the kill. There we go, level 2. Alright, it'll start being useful now. Yeah, this is a perfect room for leveling the Polaris. So the Polaris, the gun that I'm using, basically getting kills with it. Damn. I know. I do that for two reasons. One, I'm stupid, and I value getting a single kill sometimes more than I value not taking damage, and that's dumb. Like right now, I should be putting a dot on this guy so it can do most of the damage, and then I can just finish up with Polaris. Instead, I'm shooting a ton of extra bullets to kill a jammed dick bag. Oh yeah, right. There's that. That's the reason I didn't do it. There we go. We're level 3 now. So I could... Another problem that I have with Polaris, personally, is that under most circumstances, I don't use Polaris. I spend most of my time with Polaris leveling it up to level 3, and then I don't use it until I get to a boss. So the only interactions I have with it are in its weaker forms in Stage 2 and Stage 1. And then I dump it into a boss at stage, or when it's at Stage 3, hopefully. And, you know, that's not giving it the whole picture. That's not... If you use Polaris in this, like in this situation where I'm, you know, I have a million extra ammo, Polaris is fucking amazing. If you use it as a room clear, it is so goddamn good. Oh my god! That sucks. But if you only use it on bosses, it kind of loses some of its value. Like a lot of its value. Most of its value, I guess. Yikes. Okay. I mean, Polaris is also not... Just even at level 3, it's not as good as the finished gun. But I use it as though it is. Hey, can you stop shooting that treasure chest? God damn. AK-47. One of the all-around best weapons in the game. Let's wait. We'll probably be opening that. If we get the synergy with the Polaris, ooh baby, we're gonna use it all up and down and over the place. I'm probably gonna use it all over the place just because this is run number 2 in a row, and that's about... That was too long for me these days. I don't have the I don't have the attention span anymore. We need the little bomber, that's what we need. Whoop. I also extend I extend too much effort in making sure that I'm getting the kill with the Polaris instead of with other means. Like, I won't send a bombkin towards other enemies if I'm using Polaris. Yuck. Because I need those kills. I need those kills to be directly made out of Polaris shots. Yeah, the pit is power. The pit is a problem. Polaris is the pits. Ooh, baby. Dang. Nightbot's always got a thing or two to say about Polaris as well. Is that all 3 hex guns? Sniper rifle, the shotgun, and the pistol? It is. Weird. Huh. Well, what do you know? I don't know where the other secret room is, so we're just gonna try it here and then leave. Hey, Kohlers, those are my my hunt right now. Come here. Come here, little buckaroo. Wow, that was great. Little buckaroony. Where are you going, tiger? Tiger. Tiger uppercut. Hey, Roddy, you still there? Aw, well, that's a good boss weapon. We don't really have boss weapons. Oh, we don't really have boss weapons. He says, holding the fucking finished gun in the level 3 Polaris. So I'm upgrading my PC, right? The new part should get in on Tuesday? A week from yesterday, basically. If FedEx, you know, keeps his schedule or whatever. I'm selling my current graphics cards to Nate in a 2-for-1 deal, so I can kind of cut the cost of the new upgrade. What are you running right now, graphics card wise? I can never remember. Because it might be one of those situations where we go, there's no reason to let a good graphic card sit on the floor.
It's so good.
Yeah? I'll watch it later, baby.
I'll watch it later.
You won't even, you better not dare.
I will. I won't.
Don't you dare.
I
Ay, ay, ay!
Aye.
I think that's like quote 1.
Just at the end, he was like, everyone just like keep up the momentum. So proud of you.
Yeah, it's what this video has actually been about. This or the last Gungeon run in this one where I just was like, it's like I'm happy to say that I'm fucking thrilled at what's going on. Like, I'm not thrilled at the continual police brutality that's happening. I'm not thrilled at the fact that people are having to basically risk their lives, risk their freedom to speak for what they believe in. It's not one, then. There's one that's like, my eye, that,
My ass. Kick my ass. What did that say?
that Wondrous quoted me. These guys are killing my water. What does that even mean? Okay, well, maybe we can have a little conversation with Nate. And for the price of shipping, we can improve that. It's his call. It's his.
Nate buying your computer stuff?
Yeah, well, and us trying to figure out something to do with Nate's old graphics card. Oh, it's bottlenecked? Okay. That's my old CPU, right? The old AMD one from like a million years ago.
So what all were you saying on your stream? What's the theme of the stream?
Oh, that like the 50 states all protesting together. So I found out that you can leave this on and you just get a movement speed boost with if you already have flight. Yeah, so the last time I upgraded Jackie's CPU, I had to upgrade the motherboard as well. And because the graphics card that... and the last time I upgraded my graphics card, I had to also buy a new case because the graphics card was too big to fit in the case. So it is kind of it's a cascade scenario. But the thing that I was saying about this stream is that like the response is overwhelming. It is phenomenal to see so many people in so many countries and so many states come together to say that the situation as is not acceptable anymore.
Yeah.
And it's really filling me with like warmth. It's filling me with this great positive feeling for the possibility that humanity has. And it's like
it's just such a like relief to see us
exactly
being taken so seriously.
And like
especially
that
compared to the like overwhelming dread and disgust I was feeling like 4 days ago.
yeah, and it's funny because like, you know, the rest of the world was just laughing at the United States' response to coronavirus. Just like, you guys are just, you hit 100,000 dead and you're supposed to be the premier superpower of the world. And everybody's gotten over that, you know, like, look at old backward USA.
Yeah.
To deal with...
Like proud of America right now.
I mean...
Not of the leadership.
Yeah. But there's something to say that about us, like, coming together in terms of this. It's like, it's really... I don't know. It's like, it's kind of overwhelming in a different way.
Yeah.
In a positive way.
I haven't really felt, like, proud of my country or the people of my country since Obama.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2008 was the last time I felt like
Yeah.
this kind of swelling. And it sucks because, like, there's still so much horrible shit in the way that this is being handled, but, like, I don't know, I guess it's just great that people the world over are saying, like, hey guys, we're here with you. We agree that Black Lives Matter and that police brutality and totalitarian regimes are not acceptable. Like, whoops! What the fuck? What hit me?
And then with these protests being so like heavily filmed and stuff, and the police like back at it again with their brutality in some areas.
Well, you know, at the president's
so,
behest.
Like, just like, oh my god, it's right there. Look, like, it's happening like right in front of our eyes, like right now on 4 different people's live streams or whatever.
Yeah. Ooh, I wonder if I can use Blobular Rancher to level this up.
I signed a couple of petitions today. For police reform.
Yikes. That's great, baby. Yeah, I donated some money to Bernie's campaign about this stuff specifically. On top of what you donated from the other day. Yeah, I totally. Come on. Right, exactly. It's like that Twitter post said. Like, they couldn't even stop doing police brutality at the police brutality protests. Like, that's the time when you just like chill out. This whole thing could have blown over in a fucking day. Like, can you Can people just understand that? Like, this could have been over in a goddamn day if the mace and pepper spray and riot shields and chokeholds and body slams and knees to the fucking neck had stopped.
I'm glad it's not over in a day. Because this is calling for some actual change around the country.
It's weird to think that they had all of the power to make this a short-term affair. And instead, they turned it into another generation-defining event. Like, I don't know.
It's so
Exactly, Roddy.
cathartic to see this shit just being like dug up and unearthed, and just really like so many examples put into the forefront. And
Jackie,
real things seem to happen.
can't hear you on the thing, so I'm like gonna have to repeat everything that you say if you're trying to say stuff to people. It's just like,
Did Roddy think that I didn't Black Lives Matter?
what makes you think that?
Because he said, "Are you trying to tell me Jackie thinks Black Lives Matter too?"
Oh, 'cause he made a joke earlier. Oh, she is coming in pretty clear? Okay, well that's good, because usually when she's over by her computer, there's just like a mumble. But yeah, what were you saying?
I don't know.
Well,
Too close to you?
no. Yeah, like this does, especially because of the response, the way that the Trump administration handled this, cowardly and big boy with gun style. It does need to go on until things fundamentally and fully change. It could have been the arrest of the officers. It could have been a discussion about police reform, and then it could have been over for good. But like, yeah, she's like that character that Chappelle played in that one episode. If you've got hate in your heart, let it out. White power. Where is my curse? What's my curse? It's at 5. We gotta sell this gun and buy that thing. Done. So this will give us 4.5. 1, 2,
So,
3.
in this thing that Roddy said, I'm blind and just had no idea.
He's been trying to find a way out. You doodly doo, doodly doo.
This feels like real white guy hair.
Yeah, she's gonna give him these haircuts, and she's like, something strange about how it goes straight up.
Real talk, you have very beautiful hair, Regis.
Whatever. I hate it.
Whatever.
No, for real, I hate it.
So thick and nice.
So thick? Is it thick
Thick.
with 2 C's? Ooh, we're selling both of these disgusting shit boys. Doom doodly doom doodly doom doom doodly doom. What were they? Oh yeah, they were here. Doo doo doo. Wow, that's a good direction to drop that one in. I thought you said you looked like every race, Roddy. I think I remember you telling me that. You look like some sort of mashup. You could be misidentified as any race.
Like a Rashida Jones.
Yeah, like Rashida Jones, exactly. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, that was gross.
Just picturing an actual Rashida Jones sitting at home.
She's been a huge fan all along. I hope there's at least one thing to buy for all this. money or all the items that I sold. Oh, so you're feeling the real the drip drop into melanin. I've been going outside pretty much more than ever because of the lockdown. Like I've been.
You're like tan as fuck right now.
Yeah, like I'll show it in
That's a thing.
In a second. I don't think the word you use is tan. Just oh man, that sucks. Just dark. But like I got the farmer's tan going on. Oh, I gotta stand up. Where like, oh my god, with the light on it, it looks just like glowing yellow sun.
God, what you said about that guy and his son earlier, shocking.
That kid did not look at all black.
He was like Rashida Jones-esque.
I don't know. I guess maybe I just didn't stare at him.
I did. I always stared at him.
Real tan. But my shirt line's making my skin a lot lighter.
Did you stop wearing shirts so much?
I don't. Oh my god. All right. Starting to get to that point where I might need you to not be directly over my shoulder.
It's good.
It's better. It's an improvement. Hmm? Oh, this thing's gonna bite me. Okay, whew, didn't. Oh, I probably should have been aiming at this dude. God, I am so fucking bad at dodging that. I just lost like 200 ammo from that guy. But it's because I have a billion. Come on! Oh my god, back up! Alright. I'm feeling that pit of Polaris right now. I'm feeling the pit. Doot. What was the scale on Community? It's like from seal to seal's teeth.
Oh god, that show is so funny sometimes. I mean, I guess all times really.
It goes from seal to seal's teeth.
That was good.
I think my gym rash is not terrible, at least my
Oh, it's decent.
Dean Pelton. I can't do serious Dean Pelton though.
Oh, yeah, like lower voice.
Yeah.
Just be wearing a costume being built.
Yeah. The story of Dean Dangerous.
I love that episode, Roddy.
Yeah, the Kiss from a Rose episode is really good too.
It gets like so stuck in your head for like days after.
No, because the last time we checked, which was a couple days ago, you needed to still have actual internet or actual cable, and fuck that shit.
Talking about how they put actual Back to the Future on Netflix.
No, I don't.
No, I think that's what he is talking about. Have you been keeping up with
The movie, the movie that came out like fucking 30 years ago.
It might be more relevant now because now we're in the future.
It's on Amazon Prime. Dark, Rick and Morty.
Mark Dark.
We did watch like half of an episode of Other Planets or whatever it was called.
It's not called that.
What's it called?
I don't remember.
Solar Neighbors or something.
Wait, solar opposites.
Solar Opposites.
Neighbors.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of a weird, stupid name.
Yeah, we're keeping up with that.
We watched it over the course of like 3 years. I saw the entire first Back to the Future movie for the first time about 4 years ago. My old roommate Nate loves the movie.
Oh, stupid, simple Nate.
He loves Back to the Future. I mean, Jackie, that cough is awful. He loves a lot of, like, you know, hugely successful, wildly popular movies, which I'm not making fun of him for in any way, but like I love when I haven't seen them because it kind of becomes like I hadn't seen Ghostbusters, right? And we had a bunch of friends to whom that is just an absolute masterpiece that you have to. Yes, I know. Yes, yeah, I'm getting to that. But you know, I would love to just be like, I don't need to watch Back to the Future. I've seen all the memes, like things that would just like kind of crush him, and he'd just be like, all right, okay, sure, fine, whatever, and like get.
Tell that to me too.
Yeah, well, sometimes I mean it, but it's just like a recurring, regular joke about Back to the Future. But I eventually watched it, and it was like, all right, it's good. I like Robert Zemeckis. Oh my god, that's a mimic. See, that's why you check. Because I actually did not think that was a mimic.
Remember when you get so upset because we were like, oh, what are you watching? That movie about that kid that wants to fuck his mom?
What movie was that?
Back to the Future.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's how little I know about the movie.
Is that that movie where that kid and his mom go to Pound Town?
They go all the way down 69 right on camera?
And then he's like eating her ass. And yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's...
Took a little far.
Oh. But I also refuse to watch the movie Die Hard for similar reasons, and he can't stand it. Ugh! Almost got hit there.
I today was browsing on Amazon Prime, and I passed a Lewis Black special called Black to the Future.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the end of my story. I was just like,
you know what's
that's dumb.
You know what's really fucked up is that sounds like a porno to me. Like,
Yeah.
that sounds like a BBC porno. BBC does not stand for British Broadcasting Company in this particular instance.
Huh.
Hey, you do. Whoa. These things are going slower than shit goes. Come on. There we go. Let it go.
So there really are a lot of movies that kind of lay into the edible complex.
What if there was a woman whose name was Edda, her last name was Pole?
What if?
What would we do then?
How would son would fuck her?
How would the world
Murder her husband?
handle that? Wait. I saw a clip from a TV series where some guy who I assume is like a black time traveler is on a slave ship and gives them a whole speech about how their whole future is a shit nightmare for generations and generations. I mean, you know, he's not wrong. Fuck as that is. Like, but there's some good of it that came of it. You know, I met my wife.
That's true, I guess.
Don't say that. Not even for a second.
I'm sorry. I thought that.
It's probably Star Trek. Was it Geordi LaForge? Did he have like did he have some sort of eyeball prison going on? What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Geordi LaForge is LeVar Burton's character on Star Trek, and he has this.
Oh, he has the visor.
Visor, yeah.
Okay. I was thinking of just like a cage around the wall.
Let me out.
Man, I could eat like a whole pint of ice cream right now. If I had any, and I'm not eating ice cream.
I'm not eating anything, right?
I could, baby. I think that I'm gonna get ice cream. If we go to the grocery store.
Okay. I mean, we basically have to go to the grocery store. It's Scrapsville. We don't even have shredded cheese. That's like, that's...
Go in the freezer, you can
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. So we're not going to the grocery store.
don't get enough shredded cheese to just eat it from the bag for the next 2 days.
You don't know how much I could eat of shred dead cheese. Shred dead redemption.
Cheese demption. Cheese.
I like it when you say a joke that's not funny and you can't even laugh at it, but you still try to.
The best is when I really make myself laugh and then I can't stop. Who is missing Texture 69?
It's a new guy.
A new guy.
Someone that's played some Gungeon before, but is just watching stuff about it for the first time.
I'll say, I like what this person's had to say so far. Good influence.
Ah, okay. Nate's watching that show. He keeps talking about it. I'm like, man, shut up, Nate.
American Boots?
Jackie,
What?
just watch what you're saying.
Is that a word?
Sounds like a word. Sounds like a bad, very racist word.
I said with a T.
Well, it doesn't sound like it. 69 was already taken. Jackie's got... Jackie, I just want to say that she's very, like, innocent in some regards. And she doesn't... My wife doesn't know...
She's stupid. She's
that,
stupid, he says.
No, that's not what I said. She doesn't know that certain things could be misconstrued as racist, because racism is not something that's ever... The thought of it has never entered her head. Like, and that is, like, endearing some of the time. But, like, sometimes I feel like I have to, like... Be like I have to be like, don't... Maybe you should rethink that. It's also funny, like punking Nate about these movies that he loves. I like to sometimes punk my wife into tricking her into thinking that something she said is secretly racist. I don't do it much anymore. The world's a little bit too dark for that kind of humor right now. But it was good while it lasted. I don't even want to give any examples of it, because that's how fucked the whole situation is right now.
I was just thinking about how that story I think I told you when I was like in like 4th grade, and there was like a shirt with some hamsters on it at the store, and it said "Rollin' with my homies," and my mom wouldn't let me get it because she thought it meant "Rollin' with my homosexuals."
I do remember that story. That's fucking weird. That's also shame on your mom for not letting you get a shirt that says "Rolling with my homosexuals." Like,
yeah.
I know 90s were different. You were allowed to be
the 90s.
openly homophobic. What? Yes, it was.
I guess I was 10.
Oh.
How old are you in 4th grade?
I have no idea. It's so hard because I'm writing the story about like people, and I'm giving like these moments of like flashbacks and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, so when you're 7, you're in 2nd grade, maybe 8th grade. maybe you're a college graduate at age 7.
No.
Real
smart.
Kids these days, real smart. Up top. Age is X equals 18 minus grade. I don't know what that means. I'll have to stop thinking about that for a second. So at 24... Wait a second. Let me think this through. I can figure this one out. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't think I can. I think I might have dumb brain disorder. I need to go back.
I have like diarrhea brain.
I need to go back to grade X or whatever. Huh? My wife is pantomiming smoking a bowl. She's gonna go do that.
No, I already did. Is what I'm saying. I
Oh.
definitely can't do that.
Oh, she can't do math because she's got bowl for brains right now. She's got
Is
all.
that legal to talk on the phone?
Yeah, we live in a recreational weed state. What are they gonna do? Fire you?
Yes.
It's like is
I'm
right.
a waitress. I can't be fired for that.
That's another Lich Flawless, boys and boils. Whoops.
Make us celebrate. No, celebration complete.
Celebration is good times. Everybody celebrations. All right, so with 2 Gungeon runs is about all the that's all I can do, man. It's fucking exhausting. I'm playing this game twice now.
Why your thumbs hurt?
My buns?
Thumbs.
Oh. Right, that's what I know. I know that because the kids were going to start senior year, and they were 17 and 18 respectively. One of them is a year behind. For reasons that you'll find out if you read my book once I get it finished and then publish it. That was a good run.